All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Yes, so we are still in the January transfer window across the globe. Yes, teams are transferring players and all of that. And some Ghanaian players, some Black Stars players have been active in this particular transfer window and are seeking to move from their various clubs to their new clubs, and we are going to give you the updates about those players in this particular video over there. So please do all to subscribe to the channel if this is your first time watching us here for a lot more fantastic Black Stars updates, exclusive content, videos and everything. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and select all. Do all to like this video and leave your thoughts and comments below, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us over there. So let's talk about Alexander Djiku. Alexander Djiku is a Strasbourg player. Okay, he's a defender of Strasbourg who is willing to move from Strasbourg to another team. Sevilla in Spain were interested in him. In fact, they sent a bid to Strasbourg to allow Alexander Djiku to join them, but that particular bid was rejected by Strasbourg in this particular January transfer window over there. So Alexander Djiku currently has not moved from Strasbourg, but there is still the rumors of Sevilla still around the player and want to sign him. And you know that Alexander Djiku has just 6 months left on his contract, or in his contract, and so it looks like Sevilla wants the 6 months to expire so that he'll come for free. You get it? Yeah, so that is what is happening. But maybe Alexander Djiku will get a late January transfer, a late move or a late transfer from Strasbourg to Sevilla in this particular month of January. So let's see how things go for Alexander Djiku. From one Black Stars defender to another Black Stars defender, Tariq Lamptey of Brighton and Hove Albion. Tariq Lamptey is wanted by Sporting CP in Portugal, and then Olympique Lyon in France. Yes, Olympique Lyon wants their Brighton and Hove right back to replace the right back they are giving to Chelsea, which is some Motla Loso or something. That's his name. So that particular right back of Olympique Lyon is moving to Chelsea, yes, to substitute, to strengthen the Chelsea's right back of Reece James and the rest. And so they want Tariq Lamptey to replace him. And you know, Tariq Lamptey has not been getting playing time at Brighton and Hove Albion, not at all. And so he would also like to move. But it's not only Olympique Lyon who is interested in him. Sporting CP, who is currently in the Champions League knockout stages, is interested in him. Brighton and Hove Albion is not in the Champions, is not in the Europa League. Lyon may qualify for the Champions League, okay, yes, next season and all of that. But Sporting Lisbon seems to have automatic qualification to the Champions League. Like, you do how they will qualify. Sporting Lisbon and Benfica, they are always qualifying in Portugal to the Champions League. So if he goes to Sporting Lisbon, he's going to get the same game time, he's going to get Champions League football, and he's going to play competitive and also win titles. You get a point? So that is the dilemma. Do you think that Tariq Lamptey should move to Lyon, which is top 5 leagues in Europe, France league, all of that, has the likes of Lionel Messi, Neymar, some top players, and he go to Lyon and play with there? Or he should move to Sporting CP and play with his teammates over there? And the fact that Sporting Lisbon, for that place, you'll be playing in the Champions League. Where do you think Tariq Lamptey should move to? Let me know your thoughts, views, comments, opinions in the comment section. For me, I think that Sporting Lisbon will be good just because of the Champions League football. But definitely, I'm sure he'll be looking at a team that will pay him more, and a team that will give him a lot more chances to play or time to play. Again, you look at the team's project and everything, whose project will convince him. That is where he will move to, and I'm sure that Tariq Lamptey will make the best of decision. Now, Antoine Semenyo moving to Bournemouth in the English Premier League. Okay, so yes, the deal is getting so close. The coach of Bristol City, that is the club Antoine Semenyo is currently at, has confirmed that indeed they've allowed Antoine Semenyo to speak to Bournemouth and then to do his medical with them. Semenyo has been given permission to speak to Bournemouth, and there will be an opportunity for a medical. That's where we are with that, and no real further comment on that at the moment. That is Nigel Pearson, the head coach of Bristol City. That is what he said about Antoine Semenyo. Some journalist, Alex Crook, has confirmed that Semenyo is now set to undergo medicals with AFC Bournemouth this afternoon. Fee is £9 million plus add-ons. That is the fee. You know that Bournemouth already agreed personal terms with Semenyo some weeks or days ago. So what was left was the amount of money to purchase Semenyo, and that is what it looks like Bristol City has finally accepted. And then Antoine Semenyo will be moving from the Championship to the English Premier League. So we will be watching Antoine Semenyo in the English Premier League over there. So those are some players, Ghanaian players, who are doing very well and wants to move from their club. Again, the last player on this list is Kamaldeen Sulemana. Kamaldeen Sulemana is a fantastic Blasters player, fantastic winger of Rennes, who also wants to move from Rennes. Some weeks ago, Fabrizio Romano confirmed that indeed Kamaldeen Sulemana wants to move from Rennes because of lack of playing time. Everton, Southampton, and PSV are the three leading clubs interested to sign Kamaldeen Sulemana from Rennes. Now, from the three leading clubs, the most serious club is PSV. They have submitted a bid to Rennes for Kamaldeen Sulemana, but the report says that particular bid has been rejected by Rennes, and so they don't want to sell the player, or for that particular amount that PSV brought, they don't want to sell the player that amount. So PSV has had their bid rejected. Everton and Southampton are still trying to have a substantive bid for Kamaldeen Sulemana and see him move to the English Premier League. So again, the question will go, which of those three clubs do you think Kamaldeen Sulemana should go to? Is it Everton, who are struggling so well, have sacked their coach, Frank Lampard? They wanted Marcelo Bielsa, but Bielsa didn't come because they are suffering. So do you think that Kamaldeen Sulemana should go to that particular club? Again, Danjuma, fantastic player of Villarreal, was moving to Everton, but he later made a U-turn to Tottenham Hotspur because they are struggling. So do you think Kamaldeen Sulemana should join them, or he should move to Southampton, who are equally struggling like Everton, but not so serious like Everton? Yeah, for them it looks like there is some stability there because they've been qualifying in their cup matches, the FA Cup, the EFL, and all of that. They've been doing well there, but the league, they are trying to gather points. Do you think he should go there, or he should go to PSV, where he's going to be a starter completely? And in fact, Mohamed Kudus is in Ajax, okay, and he's doing very well in the Eredivisie. He's getting all the needed playing time, getting the confidence to come back into the Black Stars and all of that. So Kamaldeen Sulemana, should he go to PSV, where he can also get European football? Don't forget, PSV will give you European football, sometimes Champions League, sometimes Europa League, you get it? Yes, and they'll give you the needed time to develop into a quality player. And for me, I think that the two England clubs, maybe they will give him a lot more money than PSV will, but PSV will be the best choice for Kamaldeen Sulemana because there you get a lot of time. You don't get the media on you so much to let you prove a point and all of that. You have the cool breeze to develop and all of that. So I think PSV is going to help Kamaldeen Sulemana very much. So those are the four players, Black Stars players, who are seeking to move from their club, and the news surrounding their transfer. Please do all to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. Thank you very much for staying with us. Definitely, I'll see you in the next update. Bye bye.